Yes, I understand, Agent 2, that we got all the little guys and that we just have the Great Zapfish to go. You can take your text down now. I guess we can't really change it. It's stuck there. Hey, what's up, my Dokus? Jason here, we'll get back to more Splatoon. Last time, we got every single one of the mini Zapfish. Or I guess the tiny Zapfish, whatever. By completing every level in Area 5. This time, we have one more level left to go. It's our final clash. Let's finish this. Enter the Octobot King. Stay back, Agent 3. It's a trap. Figures. But we don't have a choice. Yeah, I'ma remix your face. Alright, we have a fight with the Octo King, DJ Octavio. And guess what? He is one of those typical hand bosses that seem to be in all kinds of Nintendo games. However, he is a hand boss done correctly. Starting off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, when he shoots out those fists, you're going to want to shoot them back at his face. Just doing a few shots straight at it for direct damage is all it takes. Don't let it get too close to you, or otherwise you won't get enough shots in order for it to come out, and it'll end up squishing, or it'll end up hitting you for damage. Right now, he's sent out an Octo Missile. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it back at him. And yeah, we get to play Dead Man's Volley with him, while also watching out for Octo Missiles, or other Octo Missiles. Slimy little hipster. Alright, pretty simple. So let's go ahead and get our next checkpoint, and yeah, we have to do this for a few phases. While also dodging what he can summon, which is an item used in multiplayer, a killer whale. It's gonna be kind of a challenge to dodge. Gotta dodge that. And he's also, as we get further into his phases, he's also going to be more aggressive and his punches are going to be a little faster. So you're going to want to be careful of that. You got a lot of things to dodge here, but if you can play through online with dodging a lot of enemies, or dodging a lot of opponents, shouldn't be too hard for you. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can get that other fist. I'm getting kind of hit from all sides here, so I need to be careful. Because, yes, these areas are kind of set up into segments. Also, here's our final sunken scroll. Pretty easy to get. But these are set up into kind of segments, and they're pretty lengthy, I guess, segments you could say. But you want to be careful, because if you screw up once and you die, you go all the way back to the beginning of that segment. Oh, nice. The killer whale was still registered to my coordinates that was above us. Alright, I think he's gonna send out another huge Octo Missile. Or maybe not. I guess I didn't get him far enough. Oh no, here he goes. And also, a nice little touch in the Octo Missile. It has shades. I don't want to dodge that killer whale, but I guess that doesn't matter because we took him, or gave him another hit. Go ahead and get into our launch pad position. Fly off to the next segment. Yeah, it's on. He's got something up his sleeve, Agent 3. Once again, his attacks are getting a little quicker and more frequent, so we're going to want to be careful. And he's also going to summon these eggs that will produce enemies, ranging from Octo Bombers to Octo Balls to Octocopters, and even your normal Octo Troopers. Gonna want to be careful. Or maybe it's just Octocopters and Octo Strike or Octo Bombers. Okay, also, as you can see, you get too close and he has a shield up, so we're going to want to kind of be careful of that as well. Okay, so I think it's actually only just Octocopters and Octo Bombers that he summons with those. I'm actually going to stay behind here so that I can dodge both of his fists and then get a little closer. Alright, go ahead and get another piece of armor. You can actually destroy those Octoballs before they reach the ground, and in turn they will not summon an enemy. Oh dear. Oh, I missed. Okay, I guess that's showing off, you know, that you can miss those and it just explodes. And also, as you can see, he's curving them now. And, of course, because it was this thing is in the way, of course it ran into it, and so I got screwed out of being able to shoot it back. And, of course, the killer whale there is dangerous. Come on. Dude, that was bull. Whatever. We can do this. We got this. We are gamers. We can do this. Come on. There we go. Okay. Whew, man. It's kind of actually getting a little tense, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played this fight in a while, so it's like kind of, you know, reminiscing on the difficulty of this first fight. There's definitely is kind of a difficulty spike with the final boss, but I guess that's to be expected, as a lot of the fights in Splatoon aren't, you know, hard per se. Plus, you know, it is a third-person shooter game, so it's to be expected that, you know, they have to ramp up the difficulty somewhere, and what better place to do it than with the final boss. Not saying that first-person shooters are, you know, guilty of being difficult. I'm just meaning, like, you know, you gotta make this story mode kind of easier for people to enjoy who want to have some side content to go with the you know, main multiplayer features and stuff, and then, you know, to ramp up, give some sense of difficulty. The final boss is a perfect way to do that. I also just realized that I'm pretty sure those eggs also just produced Octoballs. Yep, so in this phase, yeah, they do produce Octoballs. I was correct. I guess it was just, or the early phases, they don't produce Octoballs, they produce Octocopters and Octo Bombers. There we go. And find the invisible platform here. Ink our way over to it. Gotta be careful, because now I'm like really close to him, so get a little dangerous. There we go. Or are you gonna shoot your killer whale this time? Give me. Alright. Hit there, hit there. So now he's, I guess, on the edge. So now he's gonna shoot another missile at me. After he summons more Octoballs. Ugh. It's time to drop the sea base. Nice reference there, you know, reference to Drop the Bass. That rock song that, Tagging Toucan's Josh Jepsen used in Sumaru Sunshine versus the first one. Oh, I completely was distracted by that. I didn't even see that coming back at me. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, come on. There we go. Charles! How dare you? What's this? Where's my beats? Agent 3, can you hear me? Can you hear our song? Radio override activated. Huh? That heavenly melody. It's the one and only Squid Sisters. Don't you ever worry your granddaughters like that again. Agent 3, take care of Grants for us, okay? Final push. Charge! Yep, we got some new music. We have a final checkpoint, and now it's time for the final push. Still the same things apply. Nothing really changes other than now DJ Octavio is dancing to the Squid Sisters beat. Oh, and now things change a little bit as those eggs will now spawn in aggressive Octo troopers. So I was correct, and technically all the things that it spawns. I just, you know, was a little off on, you know, the phases that they spawn in. Alright, go ahead and take care of that fist, take care of that fist. And keep moving forward. And you know what? I think since we've gone over a lot of this fight, I think I'm just gonna let you guys take a listen to this amazing music. Now, finish him! Oh, no, so sad. Crossfade to black. Okay, it's late, but we've got a midnight news flash. Wait, what's going on? What time is it? The Great Sapfish is back on Inkopolis Tower. Whoa, for serious? That's a shocker. Where was it anyway? I guess we'll never know. Well, hey, at least it's back now. Yeah, let's rock. At this hour? Why not? And that's it for Splatoon 1 story mode. For one, amazing music here. The tough thing about Splatoon 1, you know, obviously I'm going to go over all my thoughts on this entire project when the series is done, as in, like, you know, we've covered all of Splatoon 1, 2, and 3. But the thing I guess I can say here, just as a short thing to talk about Splatoon 1, is it's definitely a hard game to get into, just for the simple fact that nowadays its online's kind of dead, and, you know, like, we use online stuff is kind of just gone and whatnot, and so, like, you know, people have gone over to Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3, and so, like, there's not really a reason to really buy this game unless you want to own all the Splatoon games, or just to play through the story mode. And I think the story mode's worth it, but I mean, I don't think it's worth it to just purchase the game just for the story mode, because the story mode's, you know, not even that long. I mean, this 8 episodes is how long this took. But yeah, I mean, I'd still say buy it if you actually want it, but if you're just like someone who just wants to get into Splatoon, I definitely recommend Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3, just because of the online multiplayer, as well as just getting to enjoy the story modes of those games, because the onlines are kind of still relevant. Oh man. Thing is, like, they can't really remake Splatoon 1 and put it on Switch either. That's kind of a hard thing to do. But, you know, anyway, I guess with that, that's it for Splatoon. I will see you guys back here for Splatoon 2. See you guys then.